Hello, fellow wanderers, I'm Endri, and thank you for joining me as we wander through some more Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls, Final Fantasy II Edition. Since the last time I sold off some junk and took a look at Leon here. Leon has a flame sword and a poisoned axe, diamond equipment, and no spells. So he's basically worthless. And I'm not going to bother to power him up any. But let's talk to Hilda. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world. They entered using a path known as the Jade Passage. I've heard there's a place in Mysidia known by that name. Maybe we should look at Mysidia. The castle that appeared at the time of the Emperor's resurrection. It could only be Pandemonium, the fortress of hell. The myths and fairy tales of Kashuan speak of a small lake in Mysidia. It is said those who enter the lake are taken to hell. Well, that sounds promising. Perhaps we should get in our airship and pay a visit to Mysidia. First, though, we need to go somewhere else. In particular, I think we should go pay a small visit to Kashuan. Not Kashuan. What am I thinking? Dist. We need to go to Dist. I think one of the interesting parts about this is it's implied that this is just a single continent in the world. Though obviously that can't be the case because, well, if it were a single continent in the world wouldn't wrap like this, would it? Something to think about. Might be interesting if this was just one continent on the world, though. Alright, let's go say hello to, well, the last of the Dragoons is dead now. Rickard's gone too, then. He was a noble Dragoon. I'm sure he was pleased that he could die in the name of honor. What happened to that Dragoon man? He's coming back, right? How do I get what I want from you? I could swear there should be a way. I think we'll leave Dazed behind and find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the Wyvern egg and for giving me the chance to see Rickard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It's the most treasured possession of the Dragoons of Deist, Excalibur. With Richard gone, you should be the ones to wield this sword. And we obtained Excalibur. And Leon the Dark Knight, you can wield Excalibur. That should be fine. And if I have you dual wield that with the Sunblade, oh yes, that will do just fine. Actually, I will have you wield it with the Defender, which I believe will actually give you a little bit of evade. Not a lot, but a little bit of evade. We can live with that. Now then, I believe we're onward to Mysidia. And I think we still have a living Wyvern. That's a rarity. Usually in these games, the poor dragons die. Alright, so we basically need to head straight south. There's the lake. It's a little bit outside Mysidia, but I believe that this would be the Jade Passage. So let's toss a save down and take the passage to hell. Oh, this is a longin'. So by the way, make sure you've got the equipment you're going to want to use, because I don't believe there's much coming back from here. But let's start off. let's follow the water around here. And if we go down here, there should be a chest. The diamond mace. It's a fairly powerful mace. We don't want to take the 2 doors that are up here. Instead, let's go around. That was a white dragon as a normal enemy. Ooh, salamander. I know we haven't fought them yet. A rank 6 monster, not even a rank 7. 1290 hit points, weak to ice, absorbs fire. I don't think we're going to find any of that particularly surprising. And poor Leon there, he basically gets to whack at things with swords. Which will probably be just fine. We needed somebody who focused just on whacking things with swords. And he does a fairly good job of whacking things with swords, all things considered. We're down to using flare again. Excellent. You'll note that Leon tends to go last. He has no evade to speak of, so that's not overly surprising. It's a real pity how they did the class exchange in this game, but I'll get into that when we get to the end, I think, and give my comments about the game overall. Well, there you have it. We should have one more treasure here somewhere. This will work, yeah. And we'll go back this way. And we get a Hellfire. And now let's get down to the next level, shall we? One of the nice things about having Leon in heavy armor, since I don't care about the fact that it would wreck his magic stat, is that I don't really care about his evasion, so he's taking a lot of damage, which means he's actually going to start gaining hit points at a fairly reasonable rate. Unlike the rest of my party. Ignore the door, it's a tarp. Oh, well, these are new. We have an abyss worm. Which I think was a boss, perhaps. 1290 hit points, rank 6, absorbs fire, resists body, absorbs death, resists mind. Oh, nope, they're just in the Jade Passage. And then we have a Great Marlboro. Same number of hit points, interestingly enough. Venom, Silence, Sleep, Confuse, Minion Paralysis on hit. So keep that in mind. But as you'll see here, Leon is going to be quite the powerhouse with those swords. If you do want to level weapon skills quickly, by the way, dual wielding is definitely the way to go. And once I get everyone to rank 8 magic, I will not be leveling the magic any higher. And this is what Cyclone does, apparently, what the wind flute we got would do. Ooh, hopefully that'll get me some magic defense. Probably should have just single-targeted that on poor Leon. Seems like it cured it all anyway. I think Guy might have maxed out Spirit, to be honest. Oh, their magic defense must be pretty high. Oh, poor Leon. Should probably be single-targeting these things. Yes, I think that might be for the best. Please kill the Abyss Worm. Oh. Ow, another Cyclone. That's painful. At least we know they have MP to drain. Yeah, he's definitely going to do some damage with his weapons. Especially with Berserk on and all that kind of good stuff. And there's Aura coming into effect. Alright, I think we need to heal a little bit after that. There we go. Another Hellfire. Not excellent, but it will do. Where are we headed? I eventually want to end up in the upper right-hand corner. We have a few treasures to grab first, though. And some treasure to collect. Antarctic Wind, not all that useful. In the lower left-hand corner, we'll find the final treasure on this floor. Cat Claws, monster in a box. Blue Dragon? I don't think we've seen a blue dragon. Rank 7, 3,500 hit points. Weak to poison, absorbs lightning. Can drop Dragon Armor, Holy Lance, Dragon Shield, Wizard Staff, Fang. Can use a Thunderbolt, which I am not overly worried about, so I don't feel a great need to Osmos him at this point. We'll just treat him like a normal encounter, see if it's more interesting that way. With Berserk on Leon, this should be a fairly quick fight. And we have almost everybody up to rank 8 magic. Well, okay, Berserk on Leon didn't do a whole heck of a lot. How about Curse? Can we get Curse to land on him? We can. He's pretty dead. Ouch. How much is this going to do? Not enough to care. And that should be the end of the blue dragon. We got a betrayal Fang. What in the world is a cat's claw? Is it a weapon? It is. Ah, it's a very I think it's one of the more powerful daggers in the game. If not the most powerful, but I don't particularly feel like looking it up. And ooh, Chimera Sticks. We haven't seen them yet. Chimera Sphinx, rank 6, 1140 hit points, no weaknesses, no strengths, no drops. So nothing particularly special there. So we'll just fight them like normal. Oh, only one curse landed. Boo. Apparently, though, they don't have the best defense. So they're not going to live very long. Poor Furion, he's still a little behind in the magic department, but not too badly. Oh, we got a Dispel off. I don't think we had any spells on us, though, so I'm not overly worried about it. Pop an aura here and see what that does. Not a whole lot. I don't think their Blaze is going to do a whole lot either. Ooh. I mean, level 16 Blaze, I guess it should hurt a little. Continuing on. Let's head to the upper door. That was a lot of Abyss Worms. I do mean a lot. We need to Osmos soon. Alright, what do we have here? Ah, right. The waterfall shop. We'll get to that in a bit. It looks like all of the doors on this level are a trap. So let's continue on. I'll be honest, the enemies in here can actually put on quite a bit of damage. Oh. Well, fortunately, because we got Maria a high-level Osmos, we don't really ever have to worry about running out of healing magic, which is quite nice, to be honest. And let's go down here, and then back up to the chest. Ooh, Ice Lizard and Mega Parasites. Alright. Ice Lizard, rank 6, 1,000 hit points, weak to fire, absorbs ice. I don't think that surprises anyone, at least I hope it doesn't. Mega Parasites, Drain, Osmos, can cause amnesia, 750 hit points, and rank 6. They are weak to ice, by the way. So before they get funny ideas, I think I'm going to Osmos them first. Not sure I'll get enough MP out of them to make it work, but we'll hope. Oh, if only I had that much maximum MP. Alright. Nothing too special about these battles. Just trying to finish out these magic levels. Ooh, that was a good stop. Should make short work of this battle, to say the least. Leon, you know, I don't think he's very useful overall, but he is at the very least providing a decent amount of DPS while I finish training up my magic levels. I can't complain too much about that. Too much. A little bit, but not too much. How's that bow coming along? You're not really Gale. You're already rank 9. I shouldn't have you on the bow anymore. I should put you back on spears. Or something. Oh, let's give you the cat claws. And give you a proper shield again. Flame shield seems like a good choice. Put you up front. Rank 9 seems to be about the most we're going to get, so he's almost there. And he's actually going to get further up because he's got dual blades, so that will help him along. And Furion, you don't need to be wielding a sword. You're at rank 10 swords. Let's give you... I don't know, healing staff. Diamond Mace, sure, that'll work. We'll work on your mace skill. Not that you get to attack much. And a rune axe and a monster in a box. King Behemoth. That sounds friendly. $5,000 hit points, rank 7, accuracy 8, magic defense 8. Can drop the twist headband, the power armlet, the death idol, the Yoichi's bow. Has no MP, so he's a purely physical powerhouse here. I'm not going to put up Blink, because I would like him to hit me, but I would like to put up Protect, so that he doesn't one-shot anyone, as I'm afraid he might do. Will Curse land? What's his magic defense? Pretty high. Oh, it actually landed. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm no longer too worried about him. Curse landed. Let's see if we can get Stop to land. You've done your flare. That's all good. Let's have you do your Basuna, and you attack. Oh, I think that actually landed. Kind of impressed. I guess they are getting close to level 8 spells, and I suppose their Spirit and Int are fairly high at this point. And now we just beat him to death. With Curse on, his defense isn't worth a whole lot. Curse level went up. Excellent. Basuna level went up. Excellent as well. And you can equip Rune Axe. That's a heck of an upgrade for you. And we'll continue through. Apparently that's damn. Let's see here. Is there any other treasure on this particular floor? There is not. We can just continue on. Now I think there's supposed to be a hidden shop back here somewhere? Ah. So you can get Death Berserk, Haste, and Flare here, in case you didn't manage to get them anywhere else. Those purple worms do hurt. Oh, she made it to level 10 cure. Good for her. So your axe skill just hit 9. So we're going to equip you with something else. Anything else, really? What do we want to give you? Sunblade? We can give you a Sunblade for now. Anyway, final door, and down. Alright, there's a couple places we want to go in here. The way down is directly to our east, but we're not going there quite yet. So there's a chest up here. Trail Fang, nothing too important. And a Pit Fiend. Pit Fiends, rank 6, 750 hit points. Can cast Fire, Stun, normal attacks can inflict Blind. And I would greatly like it if the Great Malboro really didn't get a chance to do much. That'll help. It'd also be nice if my main characters would get a chance to level up their strength. Haven't seen a lot of strength points up. Oh, there's strength. Hey, hey, excellent. And here's a door. Aegis Shield. We'll just equip that on whoever, really. Protected against special attacks. Very nice. Dragon Armor. Well, we only have one person who really wears heavy armor, so that'll be you. Resistant to elemental attacks, always nice. And the Holy Lance, which is just the best lance that we can get. Alright, so we've got the best lance. That's good to know. And let's head this way. I tell you what, I'm going to give that to Maria because she was always supposed to be my lance user. And I think I'm done swapping weapons, since we're in the best weapons in the game territory now, and there's no real need to keep swapping them around. Another chest over here, though. We get Yuichi's bow, and a monster in a box. A red dragon. I don't remember if we fought one of these yet, but let's take a look. 3,000 hit points, rank 7. Absorb Fire, weak to ice, can drop the Dragon Armor, the Holy Lance, the Dragon Shield, the Black Garb, and the Hermes Shoes. Well, I don't think we're going to be casting Stop on it. Probably going to need Aura to do much to it. Might have to take this one a little more seriously. Let's go ahead and get Protect up on everyone, shall we? Well, Laura helped. Poor dead Leon. Oof, even with Protect, that hurts. Ultima? I get Leon back on his feet, but I'm not sure it would really help him any. He'd probably just die instantly. Oh, but I do need to grade some magic from this guy next round if he's still alive. Oh, Ultima's doing some pretty nice stuff now. Ouch. Alright, can we slow you? I definitely want to Osmos you. Don't need to heal quite yet, he's not doing that much damage. Ooh. That's probably all the MP he had. Okay, he's slowed. And I am out of MP. I'm not doing a lot of damage to this guy, despite the fact that he's, that we've got Aura up. So, can I land Curse on him? If so, that would be great. Ah, good. We're all set now. In fact, get him on his feet if you can. I don't think you can. Oh, nope. Didn't kill him quite yet. Alright, let's finish off the dragon. So there you go. Red dragons be serious business, yo. Fortunately, she got all of her MP back that fight, and that should be all the treasure on this floor, so let's continue on. Leon, did you get an evasion rank? You did. Cool. So let's go up through here. And where are we at? Ah, we're here. Is that a sign? The way ahead leads to a forsaken place. It exists for those who may one day tread its darkened path. Alright then. I don't know if you can fall off here, but I'd rather not test it out. High potion. Alright. I'll just continue on around and get the chests. That door's a trap. We got a protect rating. Excellent. Very nice. What's in this chest? Ooh, an elixir. I'd actually like to use that. There we go. And there's our... Oh, green dragons can drop healing staves. Good to know. Ah, the final floor. Straight shot to Pandemonium. Hey, guy's sword level went up. Very nice. That being said, we're going to take him off the Sunblade, and we're going to put him back on the... Where is it? Where's the Rune Axe? That will be his final weapon for the game. And we continue on. Here we go. This is the Castle of Hell, Pandemonium. It is going to be right out just pandemonium here. How big is this place? Pretty big. Pretty big. Let's take a look around. Death Riders and Mithril Golems. I don't think we've seen these before. Death Riders, 1290 hit points. Pretty poor magic defense, weak to fire, strong to ice. They are, in fact, undead. And then the Mithril Golem. Rank 7, 2000 hit points. Pretty good defense and insanely good magic defense, weak to lightning. Alright. We're actually going to use that because I would rather not get stuck fighting these all day. That should do good work. I hope. Yeah, he's gone. The Death Riders do have life drain, and you do not want to have the blood sword equipped when you fight them. It will end poorly. Ultima's not doing so great right now. I need to get it up a rank. Yep, there's that life drain. You can see things hit pretty hard in here, too. Which will be nice. We'll get some hit points. There's nothing in these. We just walk around. Mantis Devils. We haven't seen them either. Rank 7, 1290 hit points, weak to ice, can use fire, may inflict paralysis with their normal attacks. I'm not sure they're much to be worried about. But we'll see. I am very low on hit points for this part of the game. I'd like to have about 1,000 more on everyone. But that's alright. We'll make do. You go ahead and get slow on everyone if you would. Thank you. Ah, or not. Ah, there's their fire spell. Single target? I think it's single target. Yeah, not too much to worry about there. Magic, our magic is fairly powerful, but enemy magic seems rather underpowered, to be perfectly honest. Let's go ahead and heal up, and do remember that we can osmose some things here in a minute. Alright. And we're almost through this floor, I think. Well, maybe not. It's a bit windy. Ah, the Death Riders can drop elixirs. So just in case you didn't have enough of them. Alright, there is a treasure on this floor. They also drop ethers. Isn't that nice of them? Alright, up this way. And let's see here. We want to go all the way up to the top of here. Ether! No monster in a box. That was nice. Alright, now we need to head down. Alright. Up through here. Up here. Oh, Furion got an Ultima level. Good. Warp time! Okay, we want to go south from here a bit. Oh, I do want to do something really quick because I forgot. Oops. I want to put the defender in this hand and the Excalibur in this hand because Leon here is in fact left-handed. I need to find something to drain magic from soon. Got an elixir just in case. Ah, the Lamia Queen dropped a Protect Ring. I needed another Protect Ring. And Guy's pretty well set now. And this way. Yep, this way. And let's see, this way here, I believe. Yes, and around this way. Alright, where do we want to go from here? I suppose it doesn't particularly matter. But there are treasures to get, so let's just pick a door. Ooh, beast demons. We haven't seen them yet. Beast demon. (1,000 hit points, rank 7, resistant to fire, ice, and lightning. Alright, I can handle that. Can we slow them? One of them. That'll work well enough. They don't have many hit points, so they're not going to live long. At all. Just a couple more spells to get to rank 8. Just a couple more. Will that land? No, not even close. Goodbye, Beast Demon. Ah, we got the slow level. That's good. So let's just go through here. And where do we end up? So we're gonna go around here. By the way, what are your skills at? You are at... Oh, you're at 8 with all of these. I would actually like to keep you there, so I'm going to switch you to the weapon I want you to end the game with, which is the Blood Sword. Alright, so from here, we want to take the right-hand path. At this path. Ooh, Devil Wolf. What does a Devil Wolf do? Rank 7, 820 hit points. Has lots of nasty attack spells. I think we'll be okay, though. That, and I would like to get some more magic defense if I could, so... Ooh, Curse. That's probably the nastiest one it's got. And it's going to try again. I don't think it's going to have much luck. No, indeed not. Would be nice to get some hit points up, though. With Fury and Do Recall, I have the Blood Sword. It does 1/12 of a mob's hit points and damage. Or 1/16, sorry, every swing per hit. So do keep that in mind, and do keep in mind if you fight undead, you may want to unequip it, in fact. So let's go this way. Genji Gloves and Monsters in a Box. Zombie Borgin. Wow. Borgin, we haven't seen you in a while. You gotta let yourself go, man. Zombie Borgin. 2,500 hit points. Rank 7. Can do Paralyze. Has Flare. All in all, I'm thinking probably not going to be too much trouble. No. Even as a zombie, Borgin is not that much trouble. Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do Berserk, just so I don't have to take the Blood Sword off. And I think, Sir Zombie Borgin, you're done. We did get some nice Genji gloves, though. Which, yes, definitely better than the diamond gloves. We'll go ahead and give those to him. Mithril golems do not live long when faced with the power of the Blood Sword, which completely bypasses defense. Now we have to walk all the way around. Ah, we got a Diamond Cuirass from that fight. I'm not worried about it, though. Huh. There's no way to connect between these two. I thought there was. My mistake. We really have to go around the long way. So let's work our way out of here. Those devil wolves really aren't much of a trouble. Ah, and in that battle, we won a ribbon. We'll go ahead and give that to Furion here. So the Mithril Golems or the Death Riders, I don't know which, can drop ribbons. There you go. Blaster, by the way, is not instant death, it's just paralysis. So don't worry too much about the quarrels. And what do we have in this chest? Genji Helm and a monster in a box. With Tiamat? Oh dear. 5,000 hit points, rank 7, very little evasion, very low accuracy and magic defense, absorbs pretty much everything, weak to body, resistant to mind, and can drop an elixir, Phoenix Down, and several tomes. As you can see, the Blood Sword makes bosses a bit of a joke, as long as they're not undead. And Tiamat here, bless her soul, is not undead. Cool picture, though. And that's it for Tiamat. Hey, we got a magic defense increase out of it. That's always nice. Alright, so that was a Genji helm? Yes, it was. Let's head back to the main room, shall we? Alright. The encounter rate certainly hasn't lightened up. Skip this door for now. And we'll just go this way to get this chest up here. The Genji Armor is a monster in a box. Beelzebub. Isn't he ugly? Beelzebub. One of Satan's generals, 5,000 hit points, rank 7, absorbs fire, resists ice, can drop all sorts of fun stuff, has lots of fun spells, which means the first thing we're going to do is Osmose him. Was that all of his MP? That was all of his MP. Now he has a lot less fun stuff he can do. Do not underestimate the power of Osmose. Oh, poison. That's unfortunate. I actually missed him. That's kind of funny. Try not to die, Leon. I said try not to die, Leon. Get up. Yep, too late. Alright, well, Get him on his feet, guy. And since we now have it, why don't you go ahead and equip the Genji Armor, and you're all set. You've got Excalibur, and oh, we got another Protect Ring. I don't need one. I got another Protect Ring. How much better is that than the Power Armlet? It is not. The Power Armlet is better. I wish I could get a Power Armlet to drop. That would be nice. Alright. Let's get through. We really don't have much of a way we can get around besides the correct one. So no worries about getting lost. And a chest. What is in said chest? A ribbon! And a monster in a box. Astaroth? $7,000 hit points, rank 7. Has all sorts of nasty attacks, which of course means we're going to osmose it. Whew. There goes most of his hit points. Her hit points. Its hit points. I think it's a him. And all of his magic. Oh, HP drain. That's cute. My HP drain's better. Goodbye. And we got a mithril mirror. Very nice. We did get a ribbon. You can have the ribbon. Actually, yeah, you can have the ribbon. That'll be fine. Let's continue on. And if we head down here, we should find our portal. By the way, Furian's evasion determines whether you get preemptive attacks, so always keep him with a shield equipped. Preferably a fairly nice one. Mithril golems. They're great for powering up your weapons. They don't take a lot of damage from physical attacks, except of course, blood sword. Oh dear, I missed something important. We have to backtrack. Silly me, I was not paying enough attention. No worries. It won't take too long. But we don't want to leave behind what I left behind. Well, okay, it will take a little while, as we have to walk back through here. Still, we don't want to forget what we forgot. And if you ever wanted to leave and get some elixirs, you get plenty of money in here. Got another Protect Ring. That's right. That was an Ice Gigas as a normal enemy. Interesting. Anyway, we want to go back to this door. This door right here. And if we go up here, and we hug this wall, not this wall? Not this wall. Oh, this is the wrong room. Darn it! I truly fail at reading maps. Let's try the other room. We have to walk all the way through it to that. Alright. One room over. I would kill for a way to reduce encounter rates in this game. Alright. Which way? This way. Alright. Over here. And in this room with a suspicious thing, there's a secret passage. And in this room we can encounter King Behemoths. So keep that in mind. I'm not overly worried about him. We seem to be doing some pretty good damage. And he actually doesn't hit that hard. Good to know. Who's gonna get the kill? Ah, Guy got the kill. We got a power armlet. Ooh. Well, if you want to farm power armlets, there's the one to go for. Nice. And in here, we get the Masamune. Alright, so we want to put the Masamune in your main hand. Yeah. And we want to put the Excalibur in your offhand, and you now have the best swords in the game. Congrats. I tell you what, I think we're going to leave it here, and until our paths cross, and what I'll do is I will actually come back to where I started backtracking from when we start up again. So until our paths cross again, have fun and stay safe, everyone.